In this video, we are going to review SUN UV LED lamp 4 and also do a fill for my gel nails. Coming up. Hello guys, Anastasia here. I'm going to review a lamp by a brand I've been using for years. I own a few SUN UV and LED lamps already and totally love them. I know that this is one of the biggest manufacturers of LED lamps for the nail industry, and also they produce so many lamps for different brands. So I'm really excited to try it today. This is Model 4. It is one of the most popular models out there. It has great rating and reviews on Amazon. And also I've seen many reviews by nail bloggers. So I'm pretty happy to try it. Let's see what's inside. We have a lamp and instructions. Inside we have a cord that you need to plug in to your lamp, so that's pretty easy, and the lamp itself. It's rather big, so you can easily fit both hands while curing. We have 4 modes: 10, 30, 60 seconds and also 99 seconds low heat mode, which I strongly recommend you to use for clients with thin and sensitive or damaged nails to avoid heat spikes. It has automatic sensor, so once you put your hand inside, it will switch on and off automatically, and also a display so you can see the remaining time. Let's try it. It is time to fill these nails. I love this set so much, and by the way, this is a 4-week update. No lifting, no problems. I enjoyed this blue glitter nail so much, but it's time to say goodbye. And also the length is kind of a bit uncomfortable for me because I'm doing sports almost every day. After we file the length, you will always notice that now the nails are so much thicker. So I will file off the thickness underneath. Then I will push back my cuticles with orange wood stick. Now let's file off the color together with the top coat. I will be using this carbide bead with green abrasive mark. This is what we have after filing off the color. They still look pretty good and no lifting, and if you haven't watched this tutorial, I will also leave the link down below. I love this look of clean, prepped nails. Kind of reminds me of a feeling when you've been traveling for a long time or working out, you know, all sweaty, and then you take a good shower or a bath. Feels so good. Now I will apply dehydrator and non-acid primer only on the part where I have outgrown nail, but if you will apply a little bit on the product, do not worry. Next step, applying base coat. I will apply a thin coat. The goal of this step is to create a better adhesion between the product and the nail plate. And now we are going to try a SUN4 lamp. I will cure it for 30 seconds. Having automatic sensor mode is great when you're working on yourself as well as with the clients. Then I will apply gel. I'm using the one by Bottle and a regular gel brush. I believe this one is number 5. First, I apply a thin coat of a clear gel. By the way, this gel can be used for fills, for extensions, for everything. And I'm not going to cure this coat. And then I will take a little bit more, apply it near the cuticle and do the fill. My nails has outgrown, but not too much. So our goal is to add the product near the cuticle where it is missing, and also to slightly rebuild the apex, because once our nails grow, it starts to move towards the free edge. And we need to rebuild it to add a bit more product to the center of the nail. Do not forget to take a look at the sidewalls. Make sure the product is not missing there. Cure for 30 seconds and proceed to the next nail. When you're working on yourself, you can do the freeze curing technique, especially if you're working with a clear gel. 10 seconds of freeze curing is just enough to secure the gel on its spot, and then you can continue so you will not waste time on curing every single nail. when you're working with a client, you will not have such problem because we're working on both hands at the same time. So while one hand is curing in the lamp, you will be working on the opposite one. If you've been using freeze curing technique, then at the end you need to cure the entire hand for 1 minute, and then it is time to take off the sticky layer. For now, I'm totally happy with the way this lamp is curing. The gel is definitely cured. I did not experience any heat spikes, and also I have to say it feels kind of comfortable inside of this lamp. So I'm really excited to try it with my clients too. I will slightly shape the nails and buff the surface with 220 grit buffer. That's all we need. I already like this look. Maybe I should leave them transparent? No, let's do something a bit more exciting. It was quite hard to choose the color of which one I'm going to use next, but since I just had electric blue nails and before that I had black, I thought that it is time to use something light and girly, so I decided to go with milky white. I apply it halfway on the nail, then I apply the top coat, and with the ombre brush I'm blending the color and creating this fade from milky white into the clear. When applying colors like that, you can also use a freeze curing technique. Just freeze cure for 10 to 20 seconds and then you can fully cure the entire hand. I've received many questions from my followers regarding problems with curing gels or polygels, and most of them are because they're not using the lamp properly. I would like to give you some tips on how to properly cure any light cured products in the lamp, and I believe it will be helpful, especially if you're just getting started. It is very important to educate your clients and explain how they should cure their nails in the lamp. They need to hold their hand straight, and I think the best way to demonstrate that is just to show it, just show them. It should be like that. It should not be leaning on one side or the other because the gel may move. They should not touch the upper part of the lamp or the sides. Just carefully go directly in the lamp and stay there like that until the timer goes off. Most problems with uncured gel is because of the thumb. So this is how you should cure it. First of all, put your lamp closer to the edge of the table. And when we are curing thumb, it is better to cure it separately from the entire hand. Not like this, but just the thumb separately. But the thing is, the sensor is located somewhere here. That's why sometimes when a client put their thumb inside, it may not work. So it is better to help them simply by clicking the time that we need, let's say 30 seconds. Or they can also try to search this sensor somewhere in the lamp, but you know, it happens a lot because when they're curing only the thumb, it's very common to hold it incorrectly, you know, like leaning on one side or the other. So just make sure that they're holding it straight. I usually explain it like that. Your thumb should be in the lamp while other 4 fingers should be under the table, and that's the only correct position because when they hold it like that, the thumb will be, you know, just straight in the lamp exactly how you need it. Meanwhile, we need to finish up with our fill and apply the top coat. And by the way, one of the best way to test UV or LED lamp is to cure the top coat. And by its shine, you can really tell if it's curing it properly or not. Because if your top coat is good, but it looks kind of matte, not really glossy, sometimes it's because the lamp is simply not powerful enough. So we cure it for 30 seconds and then I'm going to apply the top coat underneath. Since we have a clear nails, they will look more like glass if we do that. Once you apply the top coat underneath, you need to cure it like that for 30 seconds again. And we're done here. The shine is definitely great, and this is the nails that I did for my fill. What do you think? I'm done with the fill and definitely happy with my new milky white glitter nails as well as with the SUN4 lamp. If you're looking for professional lamp that will cure anything, polygel, hard gel, gel polishes, soft gels, nail art gels, 3D gels, it can definitely work for you. Like I said, it's pretty big so you can fit both hands inside, so I think it's just perfect for salon work as well as the home use. I will leave the link down below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. If you're first time here on my channel, consider subscribing as I post new nail art tutorials and product reviews just like this one every week. See you in my next one. Goodbye!